went to a drink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Like a
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh,
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Set to kick off.
Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And his first pass falls incomplete. Following that play, we've got a timeout already for an injured player. And it's one of their receivers who's shaken up on the offense's first snap. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 27 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Set. 19, Tiger, 19. Set, go.
Staying with Walker. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long, it might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will end up as a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
set. Hut.
Hand down to the back. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
Let's go. 50, green. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing third and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Go. Red, 38. White, blue. Steel, black. Blue, striker.
Throwing his love on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready! Cougar 19! 70 Lions!
Throwing now on 1st down. Back to Pitts it goes. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 36-yard line.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Toss play. This is Walker. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go!
Stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Inside give to Walker. The bounce outside yields a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Street! Let's go! 19 Tiger! Check go!
He gets it headed right! And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Trying to run it with Walker. And Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. The field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game. Aubrey puts it through. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. A little burst so far. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. First down now, ball at the 33.
Yellow. That's 6. Mega. 50. Green.
Shotgun now for Love. It is caught left side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40.
Love from the gun. That's caught. Tucker grabbed. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Yellow, 43. Blue striker. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Set, ready. Black, 95.
Once more, it's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Blaster, 6.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10 now from the 46. Here's a design run. Murray has it. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Lante Taylor making the stop.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions.
Looking in the air here. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that would push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, both feet. Come on, set. Blue, 32, set.
Here's the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 30 claws red. Field black. Set, huh?
To the air with Love. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43, striker, 3-3, drill green. Red, cycle, black, ultra. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Nick Evenworry. And the Seahawks get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. They're going to try and throw it here. There's a screen now for Walker. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Seahawks with the lead here at Lumen. The Packers going nickel on 3rd.
Roll, rough Cougar 19.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. He's got the first and still going past the 30. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks blow their lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay,
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45, White. Ready?
Give now to the running back. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Red, blue, yellow, roster, 6, yellow, 22. Needle blue. Set,
From the pistol, here's Love. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he works this down to the 41. They get 23 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So first down from the 41. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So first down from the 41.
Let's go. 52 blue. Hut.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's going to have this one down to the 28.
Faster.
Dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Dog red. Go red.
Man in motion here.
Black shot. Ready.
Love now on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Ready up.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a dive up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Let's go now. 33. Yellow. 6. Mega. Check.
Love. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Love on third and short. This one's caught. And this one doesn't go far. Offense in a hurry up here. Throwing here just before halftime. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Black blue. 10 black. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Needle, set, hut. 52, Black Ultra.
Throwing, it's Love. Dumped off to his running back. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Smash, red. Green jack. Hut.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On the set.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Let's go. Check White. 45. White. Strike it. Hut.
Trying to push this past the bunker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. Offensive line fast.
Dog red. Red green.
Motioning left is their running back. Love with it on first down. Has it downfield working the left. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Offense up to the line fast.
27 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Check pink. Set.
On first down, they'll run. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Let's go now. 10 black. Black shot. Red cycle. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal, Green Bay.
Lights blue. Here we go. 52 blue. 6. Remember. Set.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Yellow blue. Here we go. Set. Spike. White. 33. Yellow. Check.
Love out of the shotgun. On the move. Headed right. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Beauty. Yellow. Ready?
Love now on third and goal. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. A very short kick here from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Jaden Reed to return this. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Airing it out to start this drive. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The big play nets them 17 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Walker on first down. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Quickly to Watson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll air it out on 3rd. Hits his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First down from the 42.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Walker now from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's Seahawks football, just 1 quarter away from a postseason victory. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Running with Walker again. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go, set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
A great effort not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
While they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate, don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
Okay,
First
right?
and 10 from the 43.
Drill green. It's black ultra. 60 red. 60 red. Red, cycle. Cut.
Love from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Come on, set. 6, mega. Blaster, 6. Cut, cut.
Shotgun now for Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Blue striker, ready. Red, 30, claws red. Slice blue. Set.
3rd down from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Getting 24 yards on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
Thrown on 1st down, Love. And the defender comes away with it. Reek Woolen with the INT.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. I'll throw it. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Pass play now. Finds him over the middle. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
On 3rd, he gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Packers secure it at the 20. And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown. The Packers now within 1 score at the 4th. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And the return takes them down inside the opposing 40. Some excellent field position here.
We get to playoff football, Kate, and every team's going to excel in 3 phases. You've got to. Offense, defense, special teams. What an excellent return, and the type of effort they expect from themselves in postseason football.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Will give up the gut to Walker. Here he goes again. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Waters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now 1 second before they call a delay of game. A timeout comes in. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
running for it. It's Walker. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Never a pause you want to make, partner. A player injured on that snap, and it is their running back, Kenneth Walker, who's being looked at. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, check. Cowboy 80.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
13.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 blue.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completes this one to Kraft. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
At the 42-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Love now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go. Blaster, 6. Slide blue. Drill green. Ready.
Love looking to pass. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43. Hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Down. 33. Yellow. Set.
Throwing again. Love. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready up.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Blue, 32. Green jack. Claws red. Ready.
Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
I know you've listen to me over the years, praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running. If you're throwing it, keep throwing. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Packers 13.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95.
They send a man in motion.
Hut.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Still fighting forward. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. On the return, here comes Reed. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Drive play straight ahead. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line.